The war between Ukraine and Russia is becoming more complicated for Ukraine, its allies, as well as its neighbors. The latest tensions arose when farmers demanded from their governments to impose a ban on Ukraine's grain imports. Russia's blockade of Ukraine's ports forced the government in Kyiv to offer its grain significantly cheaper compared to the grain produced in the European Union. The low price triggered a political backlash by farmers in Poland, Hungary, and Slovakia. Bulgaria and the Czech Republic, despite similar pressures from farmers, however, refrained from imposing a ban. The ban's intended to protect local farmers within the European Union who've been hit hard by a price crash in the sector caused by low prices and demand. According to EU agricultural data, Ukrainian agricultural products shipped to and through Poland make up about 10% of the country's total food exports, with Hungary accounting for a further 6%. It's not an overwhelming amount, so why the big fuss? We spoke to Jean Monnet, a European Studies professor at the Stanford University in Berlin.
The new situation is not a sign of war fatigue in the West and in the Visegrad country, Poland, Hungary, the Czech Republic and Slovakia in particular, but it shows that the states in the European Union are not homogeneous, they are pluralist societies, and some people carry a heavier burden than others.
The European Commission is proposing 56 million euros from the EU budget to help Poland, Bulgaria, Romania and other EU members cope with the increased imports of cereals, grains, wheat and oilseeds coming from Ukraine. Political experts stress that agriculture and food policies are not decided by member states.
Legally speaking, the European Union and the European Commission as the executive of the European Union are responsible for trade agreements, so it's not a right of individual member states to close the borders for imports of grain from neighboring countries. This is a decision that only the European Commission can take.
EU Commission spokesperson Eric Mamer said that it's not our objective to wreak difficulties on populations within the EU while supporting Ukraine. So this is not about sanctions. Both the EU Commission and political experts are of the opinion that Hungary and Poland are undermining the Union's democratic institutions. And in Poland's case, politicians are running a political campaign with elections just around the corner.